Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Okay, I got a very, very, very unfortunate update on the WRX. So, insurance company contacted me, and they let me know that it is obviously it's totaled, but the big thing is that I cannot purchase it back. So that kind of seemed like BS. I kind of don't believe that that I can't buy it back. I mean, I've always heard you can buy cars back, so didn't really understand why that is. It has something to do with titling in Texas because I have a loan out on it, a lien. So that means that the lending company won't let me buy it. I don't really, it sounds like complete bullshit, but whatever, they won't let me buy it back. So this car is completely done. I'm not gonna, it's gonna be gone. I'm not keeping it. It's gonna be a thing of the past. I'm not gonna have this car whatsoever. Makes me want to cry. So anyway, it sucks, but we'll see what happens. So I guess the key is if anyone can tell me if they want parts from it. I don't know if anyone's new to the channel or if you've been a follower for a while, but I've got lots of stuff on it. Let me kind of show you a preview of what I've got on it. Obviously anything that's difficult to remove I'm not gonna do, but I got my CNT intercooler, got a charge pipe, the AM charge pipe. That's hard as hell to remove, so I'm probably not doing that. The blow off valve, I can probably take that off pretty easily. This is a Boomba. God, a lot of this stuff I just put on recently, so it really sucks that it's gone. So the blow off valve I can definitely take off. The side skirts and the lip, that seems like way too much of a hassle to deal with. So I'm probably just gonna leave those on, but if anyone wants me to take it off, and God, the shipping is gonna even cost a fortune. So unless someone's in Houston that wants to come over here and take this off with me, they can have it. I mean, if they'll take it off themselves, they can have it for free. That goes for all the side skirts. So if you're in Houston, you got a WRX, you want to take those off and use them and keep them, be my guest, come do it. Otherwise, in like 2 days, 3 days, they're gonna come pick up the car, then it will be gone forever. So yeah, that really sucks. I guess another thing I could probably try to take off is the fog light. So maybe that's something that I can take off. I think I have the cap and everything for it. I think it's somewhere on the side, but so if I take that off, I can keep that. That's some cash. I can take off my tow hook, apparently. I can probably take off the front license plate thing. If anyone else has any suggestions on what I can remove from it, let me know. I can't even think of all what I have on it for now. Obviously I have LED lights. I have my halo ring fog lights, but that just seems like a pain in the ass to take off, so I doubt I'm going to be doing that. But I can take my license plate thing off. I can do yeah, just I guess just not too much. I'm trying to think. And then obviously my cob can come out, my access port. So if someone knows, because I gotta they're gonna come pick it up. I told them I needed time to take off my parts on it, so they said they give me 2 to 3 days maximum, then they're gonna come get it. So what do I need to do on the access port to get it out? Like, I know you have to disjoint it from the car. Is that just a matter of bringing the car back to stock and then the access port's good? So let me know on that if anyone knows. Obviously I'll have an access port to sell, so if someone wants to make me an offer on that access port, let me know. It's pretty easy to remove, and I also have a vent mount, which sits right there. I'm not sure how good you can see it. Yeah, it sits right there, and it works really well. So, oh my God, it reeks in here. So that's a good thing. Let me think what else. I think the rest of it is just kind of pretty much standard. I mean, I have like LED bulbs and stuff like that, but that's not really things that you can too easily take out of the car. And then I don't have the stock stuff for a lot of the things, so it would be a pain in the ass. I mean, obviously I have a few, like the stock engine cover, charge pipe, the stock intercooler. I don't see myself swapping the intercooler, but again, if someone's in Houston and they want to come over here and either do it or to help me to take off some of this stuff, be my guest. For some of those more difficult parts, it's just too much work for me to do by myself. I got 2 or 3 days and I have to work either on the house or work during that time frame, so I don't have time for that. Today's Friday, so we got the weekend. Someone's in Houston, got a WRX, you can honestly have the stuff for free. You just take it off. You can have a charge pipe, you can have a CNT intercooler. I'll just either need, you'll just have to help me put the stock stuff on, and then that's it, and you can have it. So the side skirts, the lip, all that stuff, I just too much work, and if I were to ship it somewhere, it's just a way pain in the ass. I'm just not doing that. So I guess that's it. But it's really sad to see this car go. I mean, I really love this WRX. It's been a great car. It gets great mileage, which I know a lot of people talk shit about me talking about the mileage, but it's actually a big deal. I mean, these cars aren't fast enough to justify poor mileage. I mean, not in 2017 at least. I mean, maybe 10-15 years ago it would have been fine to get 22 or 23, but today it's just not acceptable in a car that doesn't have a ton of power. So anyway, let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you have any other suggestions, because there's nothing I can do. I mean, they will not let me, like, I kind of like argued with the dude. I have Geico insurance. I argued with the guy. I kind of like told him, like, hey, like, I need to be able to buy it salvage. Like I said, I have stuff installed, and he said, I suggest you remove the stuff. They wouldn't even give me money for that stuff. So normally you can like wheel and deal with them, but you know, they have like 40,000 plus claims out here in Houston, so I don't think they're really in a position to really give a shit about what people have to say and what I think my car is worth or what the parts are worth. So I guess that's that. I don't see really what options I have. It's just a done deal. I'm rest in peace, my WRX. It's gonna be in some auction house somewhere, and it's probably gonna be sold as with a clear title after people do those title scams. Good luck getting that smell out of the interior, because it smells absolutely awful. I can't imagine sitting in the car with the doors closed and windows up. That just seems insanely gross. But while the insurance adjuster was here, he actually did start up the car, so I guess that's something I can do. It was kind of crazy. A ton of water shot out of the exhaust, but let's start it up here just for one last hurrah, because unless I make another video with it, this might be the last time you see my red WRX on this channel. Oh god, it smells so gross in here. It grosses me out sitting on the seat. So I think it's mostly sound mechanically. So that's one of the things that's a real disappointment, that they're totaling it, because I mean, just really I think it's mostly the interior that's messed up. I think the engine is fine. Maybe the turbo got water, but I'm pretty sure that's sealed enough to not be too much of an issue. As you can see, there's still water leaking out of the exhaust, even though I actually let it idle for like 10 minutes with the air conditioner on, or the heater and the air conditioner on, to try to dry it out a little bit. It wasn't very effective. But anyway, so for the price that they're going to give me for the car, it's going to be, it's like $26,200 or something like that is what the settlement is minus my deductible, which is $500. So I'm going to end up with $25,600 for the car. I owe about 22 on it, so I'm going to end up with a couple grand, 2-3 grand, 3-4 grand, something like that. So I'll have a little bit of cash, so I'm going to have to start looking for other vehicles. If anyone has any suggestions on vehicles, let me know. Not the Type R though. I'm really leaning towards the Charger 392. Or maybe a Hellcat, but the Hellcat has really high insurance rates, and that bothers me more than the price of the car. I compared the insurance rate on a Hellcat versus a 392, and it was about $130 more for the Hellcat insurance, which is pretty excessive given that the car is not that much more expensive than the other one. It's only about $25,000 difference. Not really enough to justify double insurance costs, so maybe people are wrecking Hellcats a lot. So anyway, Charger 392, Scat Pack, or an SRT. That's basically what I've kind of thought of, but if anyone else has any suggestions, you let me know. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. Thanks everybody. Thanks for all the support and the well wishes. Unfortunately, we lost this battle for the WRX, so my WRX is gone. And it's probably the last time you'll see it on the channel, so rest in peace.
Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.